Hello YouTube, it's me, Gigan, and I'm Godzilla, yo. And we're back for another fantastic Ask G&G. Well, I don't know about fantastic, but yeah, G&G, ask it. And remember to leave your questions at GodzillaandGigan@gmail.com or in the comments section below. That's right, just one or two questions per person, and if it's two questions, make sure they're related. Yeah, that'd be nice. Remember, this show is for ages 18 and up. And, fuck you. So, yeah. Is that really necessary? Well, I can pretty much say anything I want after you say the show's only for adults, right? Anyways, let's get on to that first question. The first question reads, Dear Godzilla and Gigan, will you go to see The Force Awakens? And if it's out when this question is aired, do you guys like it? From the Slender Spartan. Well, honestly, Slender Spartan, I thought it was a great movie. The characters were wonderful. Kylo Ren was cool, even though a lot of people think he was a pussy. Yes, even though a lot of people think he was a pussy, he actually was quite tough, you know. But, there were lots of similar elements to Episode 4, but there was also a lot different as well. And, there's that big moment that was spoiled for B3. You know which one he's talking about. The big moment in the film that no one will ever forget. That really big moment. Yeah, so there is that, and, that was ruined for B3 by multiple people. So, he didn't get that shock value, that would have been nice to have, but the characters are so good that The Force Awakens will be a rewatchable movie very much. Very much so. Yeah, and, not enough kaiju, but, it was cool enough, I guess. See, even Godzilla admits to sort of kind of liking it. Yeah. Alright, next question. The next question reads, Dear Gigan, do you like Halo? From Bob. Actually, Bob, I do very much like Halo. The last two games, weren't as good as the ones that came before them, but, Combat Evolved has a special place in my heart and probably always will. It's really just a rip-off of Dead Space, though. Are you kidding me? What? Halo came before Dead Space, and they really aren't that similar at all. Oh, yeah, right. It's true. Necromorphs and Flood are completely different. And the Flood aren't even the major bad guy in the Halo games. The only constant bad guy they've had is the Covenant, really. We're gonna have to go through this again, Gigan? What do you mean again? Final Wars is a great fucking movie. Jesus Christ, you're just saying shit to get on my nerves. You don't even think it's actually a ripoff of Dead Space, do you? Yeah, you caught me. You asshole. Next question, then. Fine, next question. The very next question reads, Dear Gigan, why do you hate Godzilla Final Wars if you are from Final Wars? From Ryan. God damn it, is Final Wars the only thing people want us to talk about? I think they just like how worked up you get over it. You get way more worked up over it than I do, asshole. Hey, Final Wars is a great movie and deserves respect. Final Wars is an awful movie. The plot's pretty solid, but it has terrible direction. Some of the monster designs seemed a little off for some reason. And it just wasn't a Godzilla movie. It wasn't what a Godzilla movie's supposed to be. That's what happens when you take a director who just does freaking, karate movies and have him do a damn kaiju film. It wasn't a kaiju film, it was a martial arts film, and they just don't really belong together. Why don't you answer the guy's question, Gigan? His excellent fucking question. You're from Final Wars. Well, I guess this design is from Final Wars, but, it's whatever. I think both Gigan designs are cool. I prefer the original one, but, it looks like I got this design from Hot Topic or some shit. I guess I can't argue that. You just have to be objective about things. Do you only like Godzilla Final Wars because you're from Godzilla Final Wars? No, I like Godzilla Final Wars because it's a Godzilla movie and there's no such thing as a bad one. You're very, very wrong. You're so wrong. What about Godzilla's Revenge? Fantastic.
Just absolutely wonderful. Beautiful film.
1998.
That is not a Godzilla film and you know it.
Okay, Godzilla vs. Megalon.
Beautiful. Best one ever made other than Final Wars.
You see what I'm working with here, people? You see what I'm working with?
Hey.
Can we just do the next question, please?
Fine, I guess.
Now, the final question of the day reads, Dear G&G, will Batra ever appear on the show? And wouldn't you like to see maybe Anguirus or Destroya again? From Gypsy Danger 34.
Fuck me. What is it with people constantly asking if every single goddamn action figure B3 has is going to be on the show? You know how many characters there would be? You know how many voices you'd have to be? The show would be so overcrowded.
Godzilla, just calm down for half a second, okay? We got through most of this episode without arguing, like half of it. That's a record or some shit.
No, 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 sir, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir. No, sirree, no, sir, indeedly. What? Just because he has a Batra figure means she has to show up?
Well, honestly, B3 did actually think about having Batra in a two-parter for Ultra Kaiju Brothers.
You're just saying that to make me look like an ass.
Well, if I wanted to make you look like an ass, I wouldn't actually have to say anything. I would just have to show a picture of you or maybe a recording of literally anything you've ever said, ever.
Dick.
But for real, he actually did consider that. I'm not going to tell you the plot or anything, just in case it happens, but it would have required a musical number, and B3's not very talented musically, so, he didn't do it. He didn't make it.
But what about the second part of the question?
The second part of the question? Oh, he asked about Anguirus and Destroya. Well...
No, you're not answering that.
What? Why not?
We've answered that question 100 times. We promised we would never answer it again, remember?
Oh yeah, you're right about this.
But if you want to leave the room again, I guess I could answer it for you. You know?
Okay, sure, I guess. Whatever.
Stop asking us that goddamn question. For real. For fucking real. We get asked that question pretty much every month for G&G, and we normally just throw it out every once in a while. We throw it back in, so there are several episodes. There are several episodes where we answer the question about where Anguirus and Destroya are. We stopped using those characters because the show was overcrowded and had too many characters. Destroya was just a caricature. There was no meat to the character, so we threw him out. And then Anguirus was just a dog. And then when B3 started watching Monster Island Buddies, he was like, well, I don't want an Anguirus, it's just a dog. I don't want to do the same thing that Monster Island Buddies did. So he cut the character. Turns out having Anguirus as a dog isn't very creative or original. Wow, he's on all fours. Let's make him a dog. Whoa, revolutionary idea there, guys. Wow, that's a great one. Hooray. Oh, wow. So tough. Yeah, you're so smart. But it's just not happening. They're not coming back. Unless we really need them for some reason. You know? So just chill with that question. Alright, Gagan, come on.
Alright, so did you answer the question?
Yep.
Were you super mean?
Yep.
Sorry about that. We know that you can't watch every episode, so you might just not have seen that question answered. Godzilla's being a dick for absolutely no reason, and I apologize on his behalf.
Don't you dare apologize on my behalf.
It's nothing personal.
It's absolutely 100% personal. I've told you that before, you cum.
Whoa. When did you start calling people cums?
Shut up, you stupid cum.
That's just gross, dude. Come on. Oh, nasty. Anyways, yeah, that's our last question of the day. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. Sorry about Godzilla and his rude assness.
Hey.
And remember, if you want to leave a question, you can leave it at GodzillaandGaigan@gmail.com or in the comments section below.
Yeah, leave them in the comments section below.
And remember, everything we say is in the name of comedy and good fun.
Oh, shut your goddamn mouth, you two-faced son of a bitch. You knew very well what I was gonna do when you left the room.
Anyways, that's it, you guys. Thank you all once again for your support. Check out all the cool links in the description below, and we'll see you all later. Ah!
Fuckface.